Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we on this fine Friday evening? I hope you all had a good end to your week. We have microphone, we have music, we have capture. We're all good. Who have we got coming in here? Delsman66, welcome along. Sneaky13, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Kiwi Tracker 630, morning to you. Maverick 159 HD, welcome along. NetSun19, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Lee Dawson 92, welcome along. Paul Sinclair, welcome along. Gordon 861, welcome along. Yes, this is our penultimate stream or Farm Sim stream on a Friday night. So next Friday it's going to be our last episode of the Realism experiment for now. Hey Jesse, welcome along. Hey Mystic, welcome along. Hydration Redemption, cheers Paul. And then the week after that, we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. So this is our third to last Realism experiment for now. We might bring it back a little bit. Hey Jessies, welcome along. Ping pong. So I'm just waiting for my farm sim to start up because it was my kids graduated from Cubs this evening. Can I get that up there? I feel very high. Am I high in my seat? Might be high in my seat. I might be one of them. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, we have updates. I haven't had a look at the mod releases last couple of days. Bro. Ooh. It's very square. Very system to celebrate dredger and cement factory. That looks beautiful, but that's a very square map. Hey Felton, welcome along. Hey Lee Grant, welcome along. A nice looking map, but very square. Right, what we got? We got a long wheelbase New Holland T7. That's an interesting looking machine. What else we got? Not a lot actually. Mapu, we've got a Fendt Fabric 600. Yeah, not a huge, nothing we really need at the moment. We do have the net holder front and the bottom trailer pack. Okay, let's update all. Hello, John Granger. Welcome along. Have I seen the toolbox on mod decoration only? I haven't. Are they really under decorations? Where is the decorations section in here? Decoration, there it is. Charging station. Oh, the maintenance barrels are interesting. I did see the other Hilux you sent me. Thank you, Mystic. Yeah, the maintenance barrels are interesting. I don't know. Are there toolboxes here? Other than those? Came out today. It came out today. Destructible objects, charging station. Those maintenance barrels have been out for a little while. That lift. No, it's just a lift. By Icus. They're not on there. They came out today, they'd be on latest. Dynamic decorative toolboxes. Like to its decoration for role-playing workshop, quick customize it by any color. And did you see Squat's video of the cinematic camera mod? No. There's a cinematic camera mod? Oh my god, do I need that? Cheers, Sea Beast! Right, let's go on with some farming because we have a lot of onions to harvest. I think that's why I've been hitting the chest a few times. It's because my seat's been too high. Maybe I should be down here like this. That might be better. That might explain things. If I was too high, that would explain a lot. Because I'm now sitting in a better place. It's a trick not making them usable. May not been able to make them usable. That's the trouble, Paul. That is the problem. That may not have been possible. By the fact that we've got lots of people, you know, nobody's released anything like that. So, no, I've been at, as you can probably tell by how smart I am, I've been at work all day. So, yeah. Oh. This is our last stream of the month, so this is our last opportunity to hit our 100 new subs target. We have also dipped just below 100 subs at the moment, so we'll see if we can hit that tonight. Best thing is you can pick them up as well by hand. Though that might be why. Although those would be pretty heavy. Right, we gotta move forward to the next morning. Not standing in the right place. There we go. 6 a.m. sleep. This feels like I'm pulling too far. Now we shouldn't have. It is the first day of September. Chicken Coop has an unread message. Sheep pasture has an unread message and big cow barn has an unread message. We've lost a couple of animals due to avian flu. But otherwise, we're okay. Thank you, Mystic. Cows. Oh, we've got a baby. Removed due to an accident. Oh, God. But we had a baby cow. And over here. Removed due to an accident. Okay. Oh, wow, look at all the wool we've got though. We've got a fair amount of wool, and how much goat's milk is that? 123 liters. Right, let's go tip these onions because that's what we have to do today. I don't believe that any of our crops are ready. Yeah, they're still growing. Oh, I wasn't I? Before we go and do this then, let's see if we can break the game before we go and play the game. I feel really low. I am really low. That is too low. I feel like I need to increase, maybe I need to increase the height of this. Just the height of this. Right, I am going to go and turn that mod off. But before I do that, I need to back up my game. So I'm going to back up my game quickly. Which save game is it? It is 2. Back that up. Okay. So I've backed up my game and we're going to turn off the realistic weather mod. Because we've got to do the... Where is it? Realistic milk times, realistic livestock, realistic weather. There we go. Let's see what this breaks. Need more mods. Let's see what this breaks. Only 8 Steam fan, that doesn't seem like enough. Hey, Dirtbag Gold, welcome along. Today's video seems to be doing quite well. Although it's supposed to be yesterday's video. But we have a half decent click-through rate on it. Which is always good to see. Although it did kind of nosedive after initial release, unfortunately. Right, we are loaded. Let's get in here. Don't seem to have any problems at the moment. Hey, the Sim Guy, welcome along. Any errors? I am not seeing any errors. Yeah, lost due to avian flu. Oh, wow, looks like we got a few items on offer though. Error 404. We've got a new calf born, and we've got a lot of stuff in the shop. Wow. An AF11. Oh my god, do I wish I had the money for that. Oh my god, it's a deep purple. Jeez. What is with this color? Dark brown seat. Roof color is sort of, is that a silver? Metallic class white. Wow. That is one hell of a machine. Hello, Farm Life More. Welcome along. Can't afford it, but interesting looking machine. No, I can't afford it. Nice color, but wrong color. Message in here. Yeah, we lost a sheep due to an accident. How's the water level over here? Oh, there's no water. We need to sort that quickly. Hey, Western Hamilton, welcome along. Ah, that would help. Hey, Just Peachy Gaming, welcome along. Take out, well, we could take out a loan. We could do HP on it, which is very tempting, and get rid of our other tractor. GD, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, guys, go check out Gamer Tracker because he's awesome. Does the auto load pallet pack pick up wool pallets? I don't know because I don't use auto pallet packs. That's not how I play. Very foggy this morning. Right, can I turn around here? Yes, just. So that is good. My day's not been too bad, actually. I had a good day at work. I ended up with only a 6-hour day because I managed to get enough extra hours in this week. We had our session 0 for the new D&D campaign last night. That was great. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm still writing that campaign, but I'm massively getting into it. And then next I've got to record tomorrow's video. Yeah, I think we're probably going to do a farm build on here. Oh no, I'm going to do a farm build on Oakbridge. We're gonna rebuild the main farm and the cow farm. Setting up for a new 7-day style series. Oh, very cool, GD. Looking forward to that. Always up for more 7-day style videos from you. I do need to check my grass field. I reckon that will need tedding. Am I looking for playing new games on stream next week? Next week we won't be playing new games. It'll be the week after. Yeah, this still needs tedding. We still need to go and ted that field. But we need to get these onions knocked out first. So that will probably be a Sunday night job. What time tomorrow? I don't stream on a Saturday. I do Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday next week. So this Sunday we're going to be doing the multiplayer. Yes, I am very well aware that I have not yet posted the details. I will try and do it after tonight's stream because I know people are eager to grab a farm. So, yeah, there are 8 farms. I am going to have one of them. My day was good, Sim Guy. I only had a 6-hour work day because I managed to get a couple of extra hours in over the week. So, I've been trying to do that the last couple of weeks. Nice pool. Let's see if I get some more traffic. Absolutely, GD. All I will say is I am constantly experimenting to try and up my traffic, and I will say right now I've not been massively successful, despite all of the testing and work that I've done. I'm not seeing a massive spike at all. Let me see if I can bring this up, and I'll show you. Yeah, so I've been experimenting with my click-through rate for the last month. Metrics don't show that one, please. So this is my metrics for the last month. Specifically, this is the click-through rate. Oh no, that's not what I'm after. What I want to show is Where are you? Click-through rate. Click-through rate. Show me click-through rate. Host, audience, cities, viewer age, gender. It's not going to show me on there. My click-through rate has not gone up massively. I would need to go and look at individual videos, but I don't think I've got a massive jump in click-through rate. What will be interesting will be seeing how many, how that affects. Vital Vault, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream. Hey, now welcome along. Click the like. I'll leave the stream running. Awesome, thank you. And yes, the comment you sent me earlier. Oh my God, yes. Very interesting. And yeah, I will. I'll drop you a message because I want to discuss. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing all right. Algie, I hope you're doing okay. All things considered. That is not putting the money out. Just finished 2 hours of Vital. Nice. 5% transported. We've got to do 20 trips to get this field done. 20 trips. It's a good thing there's nearly 2 days left on this contract. Jeez. So yeah, my time has been taken up very much this week doing oh dear Thefisherj. Yeah, this week I've been writing my new D&D campaign. I've been working on Farm Sim UK. I've been trying to get videos out. I want to get at least a week's worth of my new series recorded in advance, so there's that as well. And next month is stupidly busy. Stupidly busy. Oh! What from there? The tractor didn't turn fast enough. Hello, Angry Lad. Welcome along. The tractor didn't turn fast enough. I'm going to be releasing some more stuff on VFGAMING 2, because otherwise they're going to take my monetization away. So, yeah, we're going to be streaming on there on a Wednesday night doing ETS 2, and we are going to be doing, and I'm going to be putting out some older series, supercuts, probably starting with 6 Ashers. I'm going to get 6 Ashers done. Awesome. Oh, wow. That is blinding fog. Jeez. That's not fun. I got to take my jumper off in a moment. I am beginning to overheat in this very hot studio. Yeah, this tractor does not turn very fast. gone to the wrong field. Thankfully, I think there's an entrance up here, which is what we need. Yeah. Now, has it kept my settings from last time? No. Okay. 6 out. And then 12 ahead. Gonna have to go a little bit further back. That should be holding. Yes, waiting for. Right, perfect. Unfold the harvester. And drop it down. King Scorpion, thank you for resubscribing for your 19th month. You are awesome. There we are. Hey, Wayne and Timlick, welcome along. How customizable is Paligny? Not very customizable. Oh no, actually, I don't know. Actually, Paligny might be pretty customizable if I remember. Because I remember deleting some bits out. I don't know, because I didn't try and delete the main yard. I know I deleted bits out of the main yard, but I don't know how much of the main yard is actually removable. Is this how onion farmers harvest onions? Yes. Hopefully our tractor will come to us now. The thing that worries me more is not so much that whether we can get all of these onions picked. It's whether that other machine that's doing the topping and the lifting, whether that is going to get complete in time. That worries me more. I want the tractor and trailer to get past that point as well, so that it's not in the way of that machine. Okay, and that. God, I love how that works. Never seen onions being harvested before. Plotting my new farm, so building a map shortlist. Nice. I am very much looking forward to getting onto Black Sheep's new map. It is a gorgeous looking map. And there's so many little yards on it that I'll be able to get my series started and yeah. So whenever we hit 40%, I'm getting the tractor to come and follow again. What just happened? What kicked off the hype train? Bye! We need to do something more exciting for hype train. What do we do to make a hype train more exciting, chat? What do we do to get the layers, the levels? A good question. Maybe we eat some beans. Possibly. Do we do a challenge? What should we do for a hype train? I mean, we're on a level 1. We're doing well. With 31%. Is speech hyped? Thefisherj coming in with 5 gifted subs. Kilani, the Goat Devil 5, Sodus Uber Smurf, Path Hunter, and Mystic Smiler. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from Thefisherj, give him a thank you in the chat because he's awesome. Getting that hype train up to the upper echelons of level 2. Getting that hype on. We're getting to the end of the month and we're seeing who's in the totals. True about Black Sheep's maps don't use slot count information. After the map's file size was lowered and no one posted a video containing that info. Okay. Yeah, has the slot count gone down at all? I think this next headland we're going to have to go round the other way. We're already dangerously close to driving all over the onions. I do have something, I have lots. I have something new for next month that we will see how it goes. Oh, we're getting rather full. So like mod waiting times for testing around 1 month as well of late. Oh, wow. It's almost Steam fan like we need a website where people can list their mods and make it easy for them to get their stuff out there while they're waiting for its release on Mod Hub. I've got to test the CMS system this weekend. And then I need to write the mod list function, and I need to do the mod submission function. This will probably fill the trailer up. Oh, I think my trailer might be full. Yeah. Yeah, my trailer is full. So we'll fill the harvester up and then we'll go and tip. As long as the harvester doesn't stop in the way of the pickup, we will be fine. Which we should be fine. We're going to clear the end of that. What if you eat one bean sweet per hype train and 2 beans for every 10 subs you are over the monthly target? Ooh. Well, the monthly target is 200. We don't get anywhere near that. I am thinking maybe we do a bean every 5 subs. But it's every 5 gifted subs, not just every 5 subs. Every 5 gifted subs, do a bean. And by bean, what I mean is, we have these, chat. So these are double dare beans. They can be, so we spin the wheel on top, and the choices are strawberry or chili, cola or cinnamon, apple or wasabi, strawberry or chili, lemon or ginger, and watermelon or jalapeno. So I figure if we hit the target, that's a maximum of well, if we hit 200 gifted subs in batches of 5, that would be 20 beans? No, 40 beans. Which we don't ever hit. That would be a lot of 5 sets, 5 gifted subs. That would be a hell of a lot of 5 gifted subs. We have hit, yeah, we haven't hit 100 gifted subs this month. And then we'd have to work out. And then we'd have to work out, oh, you meant in the pool. And then we'd have to work out what would happen for 10 gifted subs. Oh, that's the thing, Steam fans. So those, we've already tried those beans. In fact, I have an open pack. If you get one of the bad ones, they are really bad. They are unbelievably horrible. mean, a wasabi bean. I have had a ginger one. The ginger one wasn't too bad, but the wasabi and the chili are sweaty, you know. Maybe for 10 subs, I get some of the super sours, and we go, it's a guaranteed super sour one or something like that. What do we think, chat? Maybe we should bring the game giveaways back as well. Sounds like a good idea. I might say I might go and have a look on Amazon and see if I can order some. Yeah, slower speeds this turns fairly easily. So 8:45 and our second trailer load. Okay, we're up to 25%. That's good. So, like these mats, I got paid 11,890 to deliver a train to an iron mine. I got fined 183k for damages. Only had to play 20k off it. Jeez. It's not 925, it's 855. In game time, Paul. In game time. Not too bad. We can do it. I'm going to take the jumper off because I'm properly overheating now. We'll get down to the field and then going to get rid of the jumper. Evening, J-Man James. Welcome along. Followers, I got the millions, lots of propane tanks, about 30 trailers worth into a lake and blew up. Ooh, what game is that, Thefisherj? Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. Ah, Derail Valley. I have not played that. That would be a fun stream. Played in VR once, nearly made me chunder, and I'm fine with aerobatics in flight sim. Oh wow. Sounds fun. I'll leave this here. I think I5 was. I5 was? Right. Ugh. For anybody wondering, does VF have hair? I think it was the lag. I wasn't too well optimized when first release had massive update. Ah, okay. That would make sense. I really need to program a button. Massive leap and you will run out of money real fast. So you need to get a lot of money behind you before jumping from the first train to the second. You can tell Buddy needs a bit. No, what I need, Barry, is to feel better because I currently have a cold coming on and it's not nice. Plus, it's been a long work week. But I'm good. I'm chill. I'm mellow. I'm playing some farm sim. It's all good. Will there ever be AI tractors in real life or in game? Because in game there absolutely are already. It has a weird insurance mechanic. Okay. I need a medicinal curry or a whiskey. Either will do me. There's probably a whiskey in my future at some point this evening. A curry would be nice. Some chilies of some description. Minus 27 here in Canada, and we're carrying t-shirts. I'll be fine. I've been at work all week. You know, my trouble is that I use my voice a lot. And so, yeah, I'm feeling it because of that. A nice chicken McGraths. I prefer a Rogan Josh. A prawn Rogan Josh or something like that. That's gonna get here in time, which is good news. Thank you, Maki? I hope I pronounced your name right. Welcome up. Thai red. Oh my god, I need a Thai red. I need a Thai curry. Absolutely, J-Man James, I need a Thai curry. Got 3/4 of a litre bottle of Jack Daniels. That's not whiskey. Now I'm gonna get some hate. Nice Scottish single malt is what you want. 3/4 litre bottle of, yeah. Although I was, this is why this is PG-13, this stream, by the way. Because I was treating it with some famous grouse. It's not the most top quality of Scottish whiskies, but I did the job. I want to get some of my favorite. I don't know if I should put alcohol on my wish list because I'd really like to put my favorite whiskey on the wish list. Paul needs a refresh. Is it messing up? There we go. Pool is refreshed. Oh. Too slow. Yeah. Jura Isle is like, I've not tried that one. evening, Cavalier Roy. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Now, since finally updated to current version, yes, because it got picked up. It got picked up by Farmsim UK, so yes, they updated it. I noticed that come across. Now this is gonna fill up a lot quicker because these are double height rows. That is a full trailer. Hey, David Brent, welcome along. Can you play this map on PS5? Yes. There is a version of this map available on the Mod Hub. So yeah, my goal this weekend is to get the CMS pages filled in that I need to get filled in for launch. And then I can concentrate on getting the mod list functionality built. And then after I get that built, I can get the mods submission functionality built, and then I need to get the mod ownership stuff built. And yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there, and I think at that point that is probably when I can start looking at getting the soft launch done. So we'll sort of soft launch it to the VFN, so you guys can go and try and break it for me. Tell me what can be improved, what new features you'd like to see. Oh, I also need to do the partner link stuff. Yeah, basically the advertising engine on it. Which means I need to build the partner system as well. Oh. So much to do. We're basically at the point where I got the main content done, but it's all the stuff around it now. So I'm out with old machines on FS. Any ideas for what map? Do you know what? I'm looking at doing exactly that kind of playthrough on Black Sheep Modding's new map. I think you want a map. If you're doing old machines, you want a map with smaller fields. It also depends on what you mean by old machines. Because there are lots of people who would consider anything from the early 2000s old these days. You know, there are machines that are base game in FS13 that people would consider old machines these days. Anything pre-2026 is old. Yeah, Kid Leg has some nice smaller fields, but it's not quite as many as that French map. %, transported, and it's taken us about another hour and a half. Ouch. But things will speed up now because we're getting into road stuff. Finding a YouTuber late in the app, if you skip too many ads, they glitch and flicker while the video plays in a small box on the same screen, unless you let every ad play. Do you know what? My trouble I'm finding with the ads on YouTube at the moment is that I keep getting non-skippable ones. Drummond is a very good one for old machines as well. Hey gamers, welcome along. I didn't play FS25 today. I got my Minecraft session in, but tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I won't be able to play because we're driving to your grandpa's house. Well, I hope you have safe journeys, gamers. I can tell I've got a cold coming on because we are about an hour into the stream and I've almost run out of drink. So I am going to have to go and refill that. Can you do onions on this map for PS5? Yes, as long as you have the Highlands Fishing DLC. It is in the pool. I'm considering doing a sponsorship next month as well. Basically, without getting too mercenary about the whole thing, I need to find the way to increase my income. So I'm looking for ways that don't basically go me going, give me more money, please. I'm looking for ways that you guys go, that's worth it. I like that. I want to support him. Hey, Kirk Xbox Games. Or I want you to suffer, VF. You need to suffer. Which is normally the other way it goes. There's a bike there. $10.42. Oh no, Gordon, I have a job. What I want is I have a fairly substantial amount that I owe on loans, especially after the year that the 18 months that I didn't have a job. So yeah, I've got a lot of money to pay off, which is why I'm trying to up my income. So I need to try and find a way of knocking it down. And earning extra cash to knock it down and get rid of it. Right, I want to get rid of these small bits over here. I just saw the cables not looking good for them. They can't breathe. What? Do I need to put a giant barrier up over here? No, you cannot see my cables. Need to find a way to clean that up. Not that messy back there. Yeah, maybe I need to, maybe seeing as those are in full view on my wheel cam, I actually need to do something about it. Maybe I'll have a look at that this weekend. Right, that is going to come down that middle row. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, there we go. That I should be able to make that neater, to be honest. I should be able to hide all those. Old class harvester and old limited tractors, nice. Go and pick these stray ones up in the corner. Oh, no. There are not ones there I can pick up. Oh, yeah, there are ones there I can pick up. Wow, my connection to Twitch is not being great. The chat keeps dropping out. Jack, welcome along. Later, gamers. Thanks for joining us. Right, that's cleared up the rough bits at the end. To chit chat with Cookie's claws. I don't think that's gonna work. That's gonna have to do a lot of maneuvering around. gets anywhere near me, that tractor. So we wait for it. Here it comes. Right. Don't superset. So next time we fill this harvester up, that will be the next full load. Yeah, it's 33% full. Or 33% done, sorry. So, yeah, a third of the way through the contract. I forget where I was at the start of this stream. This, though, is going to make us an absolute fortune, this contract. Later, Lee. Thanks for joining us. Paul Declare, silly question, but which stream loot packs are better, virtual farm pack or the Farming Simulator one? Depends on how you want to mess with me, Paul. To be honest, I'm looking at the packs and thinking I'm going to merge them. Basically, I'm looking at probably adding a load of other cards in, some ETS2 cards, some Baldur's Gate 3 cards, and then maybe just activating and deactivating cards depending on which stream we're in. I think we have a full trailer. I was expecting a full trailer. Yeah. Right, so stop that there. Possibly, Paul. I mean, the farm sim ones are good for messing with me in the realism experiment. The virtual farmer ones are good for just messing in general. What I need to do is, if somebody opens a pack in a farm sim stream and they get Baldur's Gate 3 cards, I need to make sure that they're able to recycle those cards and to make farm sim cards if they want to, and you know, vice versa. The drivers on these roads. Thank you. I should have expected him to be coming across the road like that. Wi-Fi Warlords, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Hey! We're up to 20% transport. Oh yeah, this is our fourth. This is our fourth trailer we've done, and it's now 5 to 12. Kind of need to try to get to 10 trailers today. I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Jesse Kando 27 asked me, would you trust Tesla full self-drive? Well, my dear Jesse Kando 27, trusting Tesla's full self-driving is sort of like trusting a tractor to win a Formula One race. On the one hand, it's a technological marvel full of promise. On the other, you might end up plowing into the cornfield of chaos. It's advanced, but like an overeager puppy, it sometimes doesn't know where to stop. I'd say keep your hands ready and your eyes peeled.
Not in the next hour. Well, that's the thing. Our trailer on the farm is not very big, so that's not going to be able to add much to this. It's the distance. That's the trouble. It's so far to go and tip these. On Sunday night, it might be a late one. Did we just drop out on YouTube? I think tonight we are gonna have to go until we get at least 10 loads done. We need to get 50% of the way through this contract. Oh! How did I hold that? How did I hold that? Stunt tractor driving, chat. Stunt tractor driving. Oh, if only we could have seen that from outside the cab. Still live on YouTube. Fantastic. That down or up? That is down. Yeah. Yeah, I am a professional virtual tractor driver. Do not try this at home. That is 32% full. How far across the field? The other tractor is only about halfway across the field, I think. Yeah. Wow. On the plus side, we are filling this harvester up fast. Reached me just as I filled. I like maps in FS where I can hit the ground running, get things into productions quickly so I can generate an income straight away. and can start a snowball effect of constantly working. Yeah, I think that's where I need to take my game next. If I can work out how to get myself into that position, then I will be doing well. How are our productions doing? There were plenty of onions in our onion packet, so that's fine. Fish are doing well. Preserved Food Factory is doing well. Preserved Food Factory is doing well. And Young Fish. Oh, Young Fish is almost out of fish food. Yeah, we need to do some more of that. Yeah, one more load into the trailer then. And this might get us 40% done on this field. I have no fear that the topper and lifter will get the rest of this done. What I'm more worried about is whether we can deliver all of these. But we're making decent inroads now, and we're doing it. It's taking us half the time to do these rows because these rows are double piles, so that will speed things up. Get to 95% and then we will stop. Kept rolling. That's all right. We're going to stop it now anyway because this is going to be a full trailer. Map's good for that. Getting things in productions for me. Cows moving so fast. Yeah. Especially with his farm production mod. Okay, we're at 39%, so this is going to take us, this will take us over 40%. That's good. And this is load number 5, so this is 25%. I think we're not going to have to do the full 20 loads. What I am going to have to do is, I will be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. I need to refill my drink. Right, I'm back. My son is playing music upstairs, which means that my music has stopped, which you guys probably could tell while I was away. So many of my streams have no music in the background because my son goes and plays music upstairs. All right. I think we're only going to need to do maybe 15 loads. And if that's true, we're about a third of the way through. As I said, I will be amazed if we have to do the full 20 loads. I mean, this should get us to 25% delivered. I think if we get to sort of 75, 80% delivered, then that is going to be the target. Partly because I don't see how there are that many more that many more loads on the field. That's the thing. Well, we'll see how far we get. It might be a very long stream on Sunday. We will start at 8 o'clock on Sunday because we start at 8:30 tonight because I was out. We will start at 8 PM on Sunday, and that will give us a full 3 hours to do it, which should be enough. I don't see why it wouldn't be enough. And in 25% is where we're expecting this to get us to. We are 40% complete on the field. %25 delivered. I say, if we can get to 50% tonight, I'll be happy. Maybe not 50% delivered, but 50% complete on the contract. I think that puts us in a strong position. Might try and experiment on Sunday. We might see if we can go live on TikTok as well. Might see if I can put that together and send us live on TikTok as well. Redo the vertical stream a little bit. See if my computer can actually handle running another program doing the thing. I don't know if I can pick up the multi-chat on it. I might have to have the... I don't know how I'm going to pick up the TikTok chat. Multi-chat would pick up the TikTok chat. Why'd I go this way again? Hey, into the field. Drive over all the onions. This is not realistic. It's a tiny patch on the end. There we go. Working very nicely. You can tell that the deliveries are having more of an effect now than the lifting, because the lifting, we go up more percent with the delivery than we do with the lifting. And this time it's going to pull up alongside before we run out of space. I hope. Yeah, there we go. 47% full. And stop it. I think I'm going to do lands. I think the way I've been doing it is not working as well as I'd like. But we'll take this end off and then we'll do essentially a pickup in. Hello, Carlton Birds. Welcome along. We don't get very far before we have to pull the tractor anyway. And let's call it. There we go. That's working nicely. Whether that tractor trailer is going to get to us in time, though. Stop it. And away we go again. That's going to be a full trailer before we're empty. Yeah, I think that's got it. That's got it. Here we go again. Right, this is load number 6. So this is definitely moving quicker now. Definitely moving quicker. Am I live on Twitch? Because I can't tell. Yes. The chat, because there's no chat coming through. It keeps telling me it's going welcome to the chat room, which was rather concerning. But everybody saying yes very quickly just kind of puts my mind at ease. Hello, chat. Oh. Friday night. I think Friday nights everybody is just knackered from the week. Everybody is just so tired from the week. It's just, does anybody actually go out on a Friday night anymore? I mean, people must, because we're 20 viewers down to what we normally have. But it's I don't know if going out on a Friday night is as much as a thing as it once was. I think everything's just too damn expensive to do it anymore. Yeah, just Jack connected. Good. No, can't afford it. Yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone can afford it. It's one of those things where it is just not like everything at the moment. Everything is so expensive. So stupidly expensive. I noticed that fuel's coming up to nearly £1.50 again per litre, which, if you're in the States, the price of fuel in the UK would give you a heart attack. It's something like 2 to 3 times as expensive as it is in the US. So what you doing colouring? Oh, it's nice, Tim fam. Yeah, it's fuel prices over here are mad, and then electricity prices are mad as well. It's all just mad. It's nice to go out, but wanting to have a pint, you might as well buy some and eat at home. Exactly. I've been out. Well, I obviously was out while I was at Llama, but otherwise, yeah. Tournament and chatting on Discord, nice. Right, let's tip these onions, get 30% of the way through. We are 45% of the way through this contract. This takes us to 47 and 30% transported. So I expect the next load, when we get 35% transported, I expect us to be over 50% of the contract. If we can get 50% transported today, that would be great. I think I'm going to download BG3 again. So BG3 is multiplayer. BG3 is multiplayer. I'm wondering if there are any trustworthy souls. Which, as well as watching darts on ITV4, nice. I love the idea of putting together a Baldur's Gate 3 party. BG3 is pretty expensive everywhere. I was very fortunate that somebody very kindly gifted me Baldur's Gate 3. Wait. Right, let's see if I can remember to turn off this time. Yeah, there we go. I remember, like, yeah, last time I came through here, I did a wheelie. Did a wheelie, didn't I? Nope, not this time. See, we've made a big inroad into this field. And we are going to get to the point where we're 50% through this contract tonight. We've just got 4 more deliveries to go until we are 50% through the deliveries. When I say it like that, it feels like so much more to do. See, this is why we're filling up the trailer quicker, because it is just, there's so many more onions concentrated in these piles compared to when we were going around the headlands. So we're filling up twice as fast on these rows, and then that just becomes easier. See, already we are up there. Start going. Stop the tractor. Go back down this road. Two more loads into the Brantner, I think will do it. Gonna have to stop. Oh. That was very close. Yeah, that was ridiculously close. %49 done. Do I watch Netflix as I showed? Do you watch Netflix much? Is so 366 good spelled? I've not seen that. No, I've not watched that show. Hey, Jobby2K, welcome along. I tend to watch, so I tend to watch Disney Plus, and I tend to watch Paramount Plus. Tend to be the two streaming services I tend to use. I'll occasionally look at something on Netflix. If I'm doing a community rewatch, I'll go for Netflix. Is this going to be a full trailer? This might be a full trailer, actually. I may not restart this. I think this might take this up to 90%. Yeah, there we go. Left us with 3% in the harvester. Come on, start the engine. Hey, truck. Thank you very much. You're awesome. I'm glad you like the videos. Yeah, share my videos. Watch Prime on Netflix movies, old documentaries, Prime's film. Oh yeah, so I watch, I of course watch Fallout on Prime, because Fallout's on Prime, isn't it? So yeah, I watch Fallout on Amazon Prime. Although my wife's got herself an episode ahead, so I'm gonna have to go and watch that at some point over the weekend. I also have not watched the end of Traitors yet. Our TV's been out of action for like the last 3 days. I know Traitors finished a week ago. Unfortunately, I know who won, but I still want to watch the last 6 episodes I haven't seen yet. I was doing so well not getting spoiled, and then what was it? I flicked through. I think I was flicking through TikTok and somebody just flashed it straight up, and I kind of went, oh, seriously. Sky Cinema on Now TV and Netflix. So I have Sky Cinema. Oh wow, Sneak dear, 97.77. I have Sky Cinema, but I have Sky Cinema more for Paramount Plus than I do for. The only thing that annoys me about Paramount Plus, although You know, I have noticed this. So Paramount Plus started doing adverts on my TV. I've been watching Paramount Plus through the browser, and it's not been running ads. Paramount Plus on my TV is massively annoying because they have ads. Trekker Baron, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. But I've been watching Starfleet Academy on my on my PC because I can't wait, and I have to watch Starfleet Academy when it comes out. Basically, it's it doesn't have ads, and I hadn't thought that it doesn't have ads. Call is reset. Connor, 1985, welcome along. Wow, CT got 10,000 points for that. We are 50% done. I have no idea. Why your display name changed, Jobby? 35% transported, 53% complete. So I think if we hit, we might hit 40, possibly 45% transported. I don't think, looking at this time, we're gonna hit 50% transported. But if we hit 40% transported, I think we're in with a chance. I like onions. Onions are a good crop. Yeah, we'll try. Well, the question is, if we do 2 more loads tonight, can I get 3 loads and leave a load at the farm so that we hit 50% delivered immediately at the start of next stream? We'll see. We might be able to get 3 loads, but time's a ticking. But if we can get close to 50%, we know that next time that means we should get everything done, because we've only been going for sort of 2.5 hours. So the 3 hours we will definitely get the final 50% transported. Unless I keep crashing like that. Later, Carlton Birds. Thanks for joining us. Hurry or Thrustmaster? I like both. I have both. So I have the Hurry stick on this side. I have the Thrustmaster stick on the other side. I like both of them. The thing I like about the Hurry more is the shuttle. The shuttle doesn't exist on the Thrustmaster, and yeah, there's a shuttle button on the Thrustmaster. I prefer the physical shuttle that I have here on the Hurry. Much nicer. We are not going to get 2 more loads. I think we will do well to get 1. Right. And we are filling up fast, but it's already, yeah. What I might do is leave the harvester full, because that will speed up our first load next time. Hey, ZP, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. To stop it. What about need sorting for next stream? People are, oh really? It will probably sort itself for next stream. I think there's something off with my internet today. It's acting funny with delays and lag and things. There's a tree there. Great bit of paint off the front of the tractor. That's fine. What I do want to do is get the tractor to follow around now to make sure that it's not being stuck. That's fine. No delay. Could be a delay on the stream on your end, possibly. There we are. And off we go. Yeah, could be absolutely anything. 65% in the trailer, so yeah, we will get one more load, build up, and possibly another harvester, but it's not going to be any more than that. I have G29 and flight stick, but it's too responsive, if you know what I mean. Needs a bit more smooth. And away we go again. Wanted to get round that corner before the tractor caught up with me. Your side, you need to refresh. Ah, there we go. Keep changing to keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I need to get more functions on my Stream Deck because I keep going to keyboard for stuff which I should be able to just press a button on my Stream Deck. Right, I think we will run this beside this. And we'll run to the end of this row. Right, that should be a full trailer. So how far has that got across the field? Okay, so we need that to lift the rest of these while we get the rest of these delivered. I think we're on track. I think we should do all right. We will stop the tractor there. I think we will make it to the end of the road. We might make it to get a little way into the next row. And we will go and park this trailer full back at the farm. Because it has just gone 11 o'clock. I need to get some sleep. And there we go. I'll turn that off. Did it take you time to get used to the wheel, or have you always played with wheel? So I played Farm Sim without a wheel for 2 years, 2.5 years. Basically, I played all of FS15 without a wheel, and I played the first 2 months of FS17 without a wheel, and then the first thing I ever bought with my first payout from YouTube was a wheel. And that lasted me until the launch of FS... I want to say FS22, I think, was the weekend that the wheel broke on the Saturday. And I ordered a new a G923 on the Saturday, and it arrived on the Sunday. Right, so there we go. No. Doesn't have the rear steering axle when you're reversing, which is actually slightly annoying. It was FS ready to it broke, yeah. I should say, my brother called me up earlier this evening. He's currently got my G923 in bits. Right. That is us for tonight. We are 55% of the way through the contract, which is good progress. That's decent progress. We will be picking this up and finishing it on Sunday. That saved 5. That's good. Apparently the buttons on it aren't working. So he's trying to figure out why. Which is, yeah, slightly annoying. Right. Who have we got who we can go and raid tonight over on Twitch? Who is about? Wow, Twitch is being wholly unresponsive tonight. I don't think we can raid out because I can't bring out the raid screen. Twitch is really messing up this evening. Right, we can't raid out because I can't see who to raid, so we're going to have to leave it here. Apologies for that. I like to raid out. 21k VF coins. We need to do stuff with that. Right, so yeah, I will be back on Sunday from 8 p.m. We'll get these onions knocked out, and tomorrow we should have a farm build, hopefully on Oak Bridge. I'm going to rebuild the main farm and the cow area. We're going to move the cows into the main farm, and we're going to make like an industrial area where the cows are at the moment, and a production area down there. So I think that might be quite fun thing to do. We'll try and keep it. We'll see if we'll probably use the Highlands Fishing DLC and put some of the stuff in there from that, because there's some nice British production bits that come with that. So we'll do that. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. I want to say some thank yous before we go. Thank you to Thefisherj for your gifted subs. You are awesome. King Scorpion, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Vital Vault, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. And that is everybody for tonight. So with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are awesome. It's because of you I'm able to do these live streams and make my videos. So thank you so much. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so, so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.